Today, my Dominican brothers and sisters, buenos dias, mis hermanos y hermanas. The Blessed Sacrament Chapter of Farmington Hills, Michigan held an open house on June 13th, 2010. We had 18 inquirers, plus several who could not be present, but will attend in July. And that's the main purpose of an open house, is to invite inquirers into understanding what is the Dominican way of life. The key to success, of course, is presentation. This is another way we can preach the good news of the Dominican way of life. First, in order to get inquirers in, we are presenting an agenda. You must work on the agenda, and obviously inquirers are intending to find out more about Dominican spirituality, give them what they want, talk about what is a lay Dominican, the 4 pillars, Dominican saints, our rule and personal benefits, and offer a preaching, a reflection on Sunday scriptures. Then we have to do some advertising. Come up with an ad which you can put into the local diocesan newspaper, and also the ad then will appear in the diocesan newspaper. You can also put information in. Sometimes they have a calendar listings under open house. Then you can send letters out to the parish papers. We sent out 80 letters to parish papers inviting people to our open house. You can also ask your members to try to get the word out about the open house, and also invite various groups. Then, when the inquirers do show up at your open house, you have to have an inquiry form, which gives the person's name, address, their email, how they heard about the lay Dominicans, and what their interest is. When they do show up, try to have a brochure or other information you can pass out to them regarding our rule, your particular chapter, the pillars, your models. Then when you have the meeting, you have to make sure that everything moves along very well. At the end of the meeting, or during the meeting actually, you can have refreshments. And refreshments will be something that the people will look forward to and will stick around for. At the end, you have to follow up with a letter to the people who did show up, inviting them back for the next meeting. Well, thank you very much for listening to our information on the Blessed Sacrament Chapter of the Open House. Adios, amigos. We are now opening up the open house for the lay Dominicans on June 13th, 2010 at 1 o'clock. Come on in and join us.
We too are kind, loving, caring people, but being part of this community, St. Dominic, all he did was learn. All he did. I mean, he walked around with he knew the Gospel of St. Matthew by heart. And right now, I'm reading the Gospel of St. Matthew on my own. It's amazing. It's amazing how I look at things differently now, and how I see things so closely.
on the internet.
Obviously, we can and should try to live the way Jesus taught us, but make no mistakes about it. We are sinners, and we better not forget it because we're likely to sin again. Terry mentioned earlier, the guy passing you on the right, I still have a lot of work to do on that one. I ran that the other day in New York and stuff. But there's no need to despair.
Dominic's name means Lord, so he is reflecting our Lord. Not only did he reflect our Lord with his name, but also in his prayer life and his physical life. I was surprised about this too. He reflected our Lord in his prayer life by his preaching. Our Lord preached a lot of sacred scripture. He knew scripture because he was Hebrew. His knowledge of scripture. He also reflected our Lord in his praying sisters and eventually was allowed to communicate